During the sixth term, you're going to go from 12 to about 3 to 4 subjects. Your workload's definitely going to increase. It's going to take a lot more time than your 12 subjects did, and especially if you take sciences, because you've got January exams. But quite frankly, if you put the work in, it'll definitely be worth it.
If you have a negative mind space, that kind of reflects in your work. So if you be positive and just try and motivate yourself, you can do really well in your work at anything you do.
So my tip would be to do wider reading, and this is because I found out that when I took geography and economics as an A-level, reading the textbook wasn't enough. Sure, I had the revision guides to help me, but to fully understand the concepts, I had to go on the internet, look up all the latest events, for example in economics and geography especially. That really helped me understand everything better. So I think reading not just what the teachers have given you, but everything else around it will really help you do well in A-levels. So that would be my tip for you.
During the sixth term, you have 3 periods. In my opinion, if you use these effectively, 1, it'll lower the stress levels you'll have during the exam period, but overall it'll give you more free time. Just being consistent will benefit you so much. More importantly, you know the constant nagging feeling you'd have that, oh, I haven't done enough work on this day, or at least for the first term, for example, that won't exist, and you just feel so much better.
Never leave revision till the last minute. This especially applies to the students taking sciences next year, as you guys will be sitting January exams, and that is just dumped onto you immediately. You need to start preparing from the get-go. You need to adjust to A-level life immediately so that you are not left behind in the dust.
If you take any subjects that require you to do coursework, such as media, film, DT, computer science, and many more, you should definitely take advantage of that, because normally it is a large percentage of your grade, and luckily you're given a long time to work on it, so you can always get feedback from your teachers and improve it. And also, if you don't do well in the exam, you will always have your coursework to raise your grade, so it's great.
Use all the resources around you. You don't have to depend on your teachers or your textbooks. You can go to the library to pick up a book on the subject, and read around the subject, learn some new things. Or you can just go to the sixth form common room and just talk to people. Everyone's approachable, and if you study with them, it's much more motivating and it makes studying enjoyable.
So learn to balance your social and work life, because if you know which ones to prioritize, you can have fun but also make sure you stick with your education as well.
Take subjects that you love, because if you do what you love, you will normally be more motivated and you'll work harder, obviously. At the start of year 12, I took a subject that I didn't really enjoy, and I was always sad and didn't look forward to going to that lesson, which really affected my performance. And 2 months in, I dropped it and took another subject that I liked, and I've been much happier ever since.
If you're new to BSM, don't be afraid to ask for help. I was new to year 12 last year, and I found out very quickly that everyone's super friendly and it's a great working environment.
But